Fucking copyright claims. Fucking lose it.
You know, the funny thing is, it's like the slightest misconception of a tune, and then like immediately, like, whoever is in charge of that will report. Like, dude, like I said earlier, Critical and Markiplier got hit by this because, or no, just Critical really. And it's like, who? If it's in the game, like if it's the song is obviously part of the game. Like if you have to copyright strike a song on the game that's part of the game, then you shouldn't play the game at all. But if it's a song that the game got licensed to play, like it's available for the public to already hear, so, like you know what I'm saying? Like especially on a free-to-play game, mind you.
And I don't know how to turn down emote music. Like I turned down music like all the way.
Maybe the emotes are like the fundamental like sound or whatever.
I don't know what to do. To be honest.
That's just an unwinnable battle.
It's a halfway podcast episode 2 anyways.
The show where we talk about random bullshit and play the game at the same time.
And anything that comes across our mind, you know? So
indeed.
Don't expect any clutch gameplay.
Indeed, unless we do, and then suddenly so put down your phone, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Well, we take 20 to 30 minutes of your time.
What kind of emote did they just add into this fucking game, dude?
So I realize, especially with Fortnite nowadays, is something about Fortnite nowadays. I think this is kind of like they came back to the peak of their series. You know what I mean? Like the previous seasons, I feel like were a complete downer, and I haven't even really played much.
I don't know. This season's doing pretty good, I'd say.
I definitely by far. I mean, the loss of snipers and all. No one really seems to miss. I don't hear too many complaints about that. Except for the
I don't miss. Yeah, no, I don't. I'm not missing snipers by far.
Oh no, I like how I gain shield. Like let's say you're at 100 shield, bam, and as soon as you hit it, bam, that's what I'll go. No one enjoys that.
Fire Kenzie if she can build.
And the very fact of that being said, I don't think anyone likes the idea of. It's very inconvenient at the same time though, because the game then loses a fundamental part of its place. Like you have to play completely different stuff. Wow, I just got destroyed. But yeah, I think like the game with sniping, it's both a godsend and kind of a pain in the ass for a lot of reasons, a lot of different reasons.
For me, it was just mainly a pain in the ass.
Yeah, we gotta think. I mean, there was never a wave of snipers. Like you got like the Tommy gun wave, and then you got the combat shotgun wave, and then you got the P90 wave.
I mean, when they released that Storm Sniper, I mean, a good bit of people used that.
I forgot, what did that do?
That was the Storm Scatter.
Oh, that's right.
Where you aimed it, it would show you where the zone was. Where next zone was.
Right.
Which, honestly...
I wonder why I took it out. I saw no reason for it to... I mean, it's not like it did a tremendous amount of damage.
Out of all the things that this game has added, that is by far not broken. That is not the most broken thing they've had.
There's so many things they took out that was really unnecessary. Well, Tommy gun being one of them. Well, I'm glad they took it out, but...
Yeah, I can't say I'm too disappointed
they took it out too, which is interesting. And you could, well, since you can play it, still use it on creative. That's an interesting, Dude, the turret was a wave too. Remember that? The minigun when they first came out. I remember that.
Then they reworked the minigun, like the actual minigun.
And it's still overpowered, even though you could shoot infinitely.
I don't know. It's all just very.
Well, that being said, like, I don't know. I found the turret more annoying than the minigun. Because once you got hit by the turret, it was over.
Yeah, pretty much.
The turret had infinite ammo, did it not?
Yeah, it just had that little cooldown.
And that wasn't even that long when it cooled down either. I don't miss it at all, but I don't know.
I don't either.
And they were pretty easy to find either. They were pretty easy to find too.
After getting
Yeah.
spammed by like 3 turrets at a time, yeah, trust me, I do not miss them.
I don't miss them at all. That one good. Wasn't there? What did you think about the multi rocket launcher?
Remember that with the bleed through damage?
Dude, 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 that was a time when I was actually like slaughtering people. Like I wasn't the
It
one
was
getting slaughtered;
everything.
they were. Like,
Grenades,
dude.
rockets.
I'm glad they
everything,
took that.
dude.
Although it kind of makes sense, because especially if it's against wood, but at the same time, it's like, oh, it's just the damage was unnecessary,
It
I think the
did
damage-
do way too much damage.
and the damage reducted too. I think it cut it like by half or something.
Well, when you think
If you
about
look
it,
at
that was when Fortnite was trying to go to that whole era of
Experimentation.
that and like the whole skill-based thing, whole skill gap with the mechs, all that.
And then that's when they introduced bots. That's when they decided, you know what, let's just add bots to the mix and let's see how it goes. And then, you know, like
I don't
6
know.
months to 8 months later.
I'm not against the bots, but I'm not for them either. That's for sure.
I feel like they just give bad practice. Because like you're gonna kill these bots and then you're gonna get up to a higher rank and then you're just gonna, especially if you lose a game, you're just gonna get demoted down unless there's some kind of like, what's the word I'm looking for? Break they give you. I don't know if that's the word, but you know what I mean. That being said, like a person like me, like between me and you, I'm obviously not as good as game as you, but at the same time, it's like I would rather fight people than they are. To that standard. And I'm a guy who's like playing like Fallout and stuff. Well, so that being said, that's just something that comes across as just personal preference. To each their own, too. I mean, if people enjoy boxing, that's fine. That's on you.
I will admit though, Fortnite is one of those games where I feel like you have to be sort of committed in order to be good at it, especially now.
I
Don't
feel
look
like
at
it's
it
one
now.
of the I feel like it's one of the better games you can play. Regardless
Definitely.
of scenario.
Definitely.
I mean, if you're really looking at it, like, there's only so many games multiplayer. Actually, speaking of which, did you see that it's better with 2 or whatever, that new game coming out? It's like literally a two-player co-op game.
No, I haven't. I can't say I've
I
actually
thought-
really looked at the new games that they've been coming out with recently. This has been sort of paying attention to what I just like.
Well, it's literally just like a game where like it is very encouraged that you play 2 people play. It's literally like it's just you and your friend, and you just kill a bunch of monsters. It's kind of like an Army of 2, which I really want to play at some point. Because my uncle really loved that game, and I played with him, and I really liked it. I never played the challenge modes on that game. I don't know if you ever recall hearing about it. It's like it was a 360 game. I don't know if it ever transferred.
No, I'm not that old to be playing 360 games.
Well, Gears.
Also, I only remember what 360 games I was playing, to be honest with you.
Probably Gears 3.
Well, yeah, it was
Yeah,
probably Gears
Minecraft.
with you.
Minecraft. Everyone would play Minecraft, of course.
Yeah.
That's just something you don't even have to think about. Everyone. You know, I got into Minecraft late. My friend in middle school told me like to get Minecraft, and I always lied to that because I was like, I wanted to be cool, so I was like, yeah, I play Minecraft. I built a dragon that was fully functioning, even though I had no idea what I was talking about.
Yeah, I'm a cool kid.
Yeah, I know. And then I realized how hard that idea would be, building a full-fledged working dragon out of material. Even when Minecraft at the time wasn't even that updated, at least for the Xbox. I don't know. I would love to play I would love to play games like more like I say Fallout on Xbox. They allow you to mod, but if I wanted to actually play legit mods, like all broken stuff, like I would have to like get a PC, which I don't know. And I don't know. It's like I want to do so many things on games I like to play, but I just don't have the material or the technology for it, and I'm still stuck between getting my new device. But you know.
Yeah, if you just didn't break your Xbox, we really would not be here.
You know, as annoying as that is, I just
It's the sad truth.
Very sad too. But you know what? We prosper. We move on. We're better than that. Ooh. Let's check that on shooting. My partner saw that. I honestly, you know, I wish I did more stuff. Like, I wish we could do more things. Like, honestly, we should play more. That's my partner you killed. We should play more, like, I don't know. How more?
Oh, I wish Fortnite. I'm hitting so many blanks on you. You almost killed me there. I had 2 HP.
89, wow. That's unlucky. That is unlucky. If you were a different person, I'd feel bad. That's only me and versus you guys. Wow.
I don't know, but back to that copyright claim bullshit.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who's in whatever rule. Dude, they never changed them. Dude, do you know how old those copyright rules are?
Like, I know I'm not gonna make
2004.
money off the video.
2004 is when those rules were been planted.
Like, yeah, I know I'm not gonna make money off the video or like whatnot, but like, dude, it just kind of pisses me off because.
Like, everyone's listening, like, dude, on Fortnite, like, especially with all the songs in it, everyone's listening to it already. So people who would probably watch the video have probably already heard the song somewhere else anyway first. And it's not like if they click on the video, because, dude, people who post lyric videos on YouTube don't get strikes.
Well,
they. I'm trying to figure out how to put this.
Like, they put links to the songs and, like, I don't know how to put this.
They give credit where it's needed. They kind of like, oh, so this is this is the original Arthur. This is the original. They make sure they make the disclaimer.
But to be honest with you, I don't really know half of the stuff that can be copyrighted. Plus, honestly, I don't even know half of the songs from the emotes.
You want to know some real bull? Did you know in some cases, if you hum the tune, you'll get a copyright strike? If it picks up on it? That's how strict it is.
The whole copyright thing is just, I don't know. It's odd.
I hate it so much. It doesn't make any sense.
Like that Odyssey video.
That was a Cyclops. That didn't make any sense. What the
that boss fight I was doing? I didn't think it was.
Was there a song with the Cyclops?
No, it was just a Cyclops. But maybe it was a copyright. Maybe they. I really don't know how that video got copyrighted.
It just doesn't make any sense. It's like.
It beats me, but.
The guidelines are so foreign to me. It's like I don't know. None of it makes sense. That's never going to make sense, I guess.
As long as I don't get hit to the point where my channel gets banned, I'm okay with it. I don't care about getting copyright strikes. I'm fine with that, but it does get a little annoying though. They should send you like an explanation in like detail as to why it got banned, but.
Well, the worst part is it's not even reviewed by a human.
I've really sucked the bow and arrow, dude. Oh my god.
This partner is not happy.
Tyler, I might die. I'm gonna end up like a dead man.
I'm on my way.
Yep, I'm up here. We'll go back to the other game mode. Dude.
Oh, that's right. You could see me and I couldn't see him. That's weird. That's right.
Well, let's go back to lobby. We'll go play We'll go play that other game mode.
Okay. You know, it just bothers me, like the randomness of like the how you get striked. It's just like and they do it with no provocation, no reasoning. They'll just do it without any revocation. And you can use all these words and it all makes sense because it's like I don't know.
I would sort of like to know though how I did get copyright striked. I wish it would. I don't know. Because all they do is like when you go to like, it says see something, or like some, I don't know. It says that, but like when you click on it, all it does is take you to the little bit that got copyrighted. It doesn't tell you what for.
It's like, hey, so this was our automatic reasoning, and yeah, just live with it. Have a nice rest of your day, man. Okay.
I don't quite understand it, but
I want that pancake skin for some reason.
I guess whatever happens, happens.
That actually looks really good. I want that pancake skin. Honestly, dude, it's like none of it. I feel like
I forgot I can't play that emote.
I feel like it's just a giant joke. It really is. Especially in a game, especially in like today's world of Fortnite, where it's like you're surrounded by emotes that are sung by different artists that allowed their songs to be played on here, and like their lawyer, like their team, like was like, yeah. So our client was like, yeah, you can put it on there. Like it literally took a whole team just to put that emote on there. If you think about it. So it's like, why go through the trouble and counter like someone if everyone's just gonna hear it anyway? You might, because like I said, you might as well copyright strike the actual game itself, if those rules still apply, because none of that makes sense. Nothing about these rules to anyone makes sense.
I don't know. At the end of the day, it doesn't quite matter, and also we are a bunch of fucking kids that are just bitching, and other people really don't give a fuck about it.
To the people that does matter though, it's like they'll vouch, like it is bullshit. And that's what really, it's our favorite, like, content creators, too. And we're just the people that are just observing, too, and that's the worst part. Like, we can talk about it, but there's gonna be no change because they see no reason to. Their word is law, and if we get in the way, then by God, the holy Jesus. God himself.
Holy God himself. My teammate already got knocked. Poor ninja. Poor man. I don't know, what else is there all to talk about? I mean, that's our shitty personal life that we're dealing with right now.
Yeah, but I mean, I think it's just swinging dirty laundry around if we start doing that. If you want to, it's your chance.
I'd rather not, because then people are gonna start, hurt feelings will be hurt and whatnot.
Oh, you have a recon expert on your team. Nice.
Are you kidding me?
Wow. Honestly, dude, you know what? Let's talk about our favorite game, because we need to inform the world about our favorite game. So if any of you out there have ever heard of Evolve, I just want you to know you're probably the same people who got it dead. So thanks for that. Because me and my friend here really enjoyed playing that. And if you don't know what it is, it's a phenomenal game. I'll come out and say it. It's a phenomenal game. Even though it kind of lacked a campaign, which is fine. Because it was kind of, well, I can't even say that because it sort of had a campaign, but really the second to last mission of the campaign really mattered. Because it affected that mission affected the end game. Winning in between just made the next mission easier for whoever involved. But I always felt like, it's basically me and Lazar's. We compel, because it's either you, the monster, kill the 4 people trying to kill you. It's an all-you-can-eat buffet of death. And there was different monsters and various types of different hunters you could play. each one having their own stuff to them. Each, hunter's, more skilled than the other. That take the play at least. There was either the hunter that took absolutely no skill at all, or the hunter that took absolutely everything you had.
What was that guy?
It was kind of weird.
I'm intrigued on that guy's decision to shake him down in the middle of the zone. I'm very intrigued on that man's decision.
Everyone is. My team's on the bottom as usual.
As
We're team
usual.
1, by the way. But yeah, if you guys ever heard of Evolve, you should probably look up some gameplay and see what game you literally killed for no reason. A fun game that you killed for no reason. Just so
Man, we are just throwing shots on this fucking podcast left and right.
Yeah, man.
That's not even how it's meant to be.
Yeah, man.
That's not
especially
what we mean
calm
by it.
too.
We're just butthurt our fucking game got taken down.
Yeah, man. I'm stuck standing in place. What
I
are you
am
doing?
as well, Tyler. Ah, well, there, fuck yeah.
9 out of 16 players.
Not surprised.
That's the thing. That's the thing with Fortnite. Some people just cannot, and life too. Some people cannot accept failure, or the will to play because some people are just better and they feel like they're just gonna give up because that person's better. If I did that in wrestling, if I looked at somebody, that actually happened to me. Like someone didn't want to wrestle me because they heard about my headlock. Real shit.
This look and go. Well,
no,
fuck
because
it.
you know what the guy said. My coach told me, he came up to me. So their coach talked to that kid that's supposed to wrestle you and told him about your record, and he wants absolutely nothing to do with you. I'm like, seriously? He's like, you had a match and now you don't have a match. Okay. So what? I just go out there and take a win? Like, well, you're not going out there at all. I'm like, damn it. Well,
Do I just go home?
can I just walk? No, you're staying. Oh, no, that's not how it works.
I don't know, dude. Before my legs literally just aged by 70 plus years. Like, the doctor said I have legs of a fucking 40-year-old. So, ever since that happened, dude, basketball was like fucking shit.
Everyone went up to me like, hey, dude, you should totally quit wrestling, play basketball. I'm like, bro, I didn't even like football. What makes you think I'm gonna like basketball? Like,
Oh
you
my
didn't
god,
like
that
football?
guy is beaming me to all oblivion.
I don't know. I tried football for a while, but my teammate is down. I should probably go help him.
But for sure, though, I'm not gonna lie when I say this, though. I definitely would not be playing as much or even talking as much if I could play basketball. I definitely would not be. I definitely wouldn't be doing YouTube. I know that much.
Honestly, I recorded on my old channel. I recorded one of my friends' wrestling matches, and I could try to post my matches on my now YouTube channel. I'm being boxed in. Oh, hi, Pancake Man. This guy has no idea how to build like me. You're in danger. Take a grenade.
Hello, Pancake Man. Oh, wait. Give me that. Yes.
Yeah, man. Spammed by an SMG. By the way, his name's L2 Beam.
Yep, that is.
I'm watching
that's my
Laura
teammate.
talk. She's hiding in the water tower building.
I see this. I hear this actually.
She's about to die. She's
By
dead.
me. And me only.
Yeah, dude, honestly, if COVID wasn't a thing, I'd probably be in like a free open mat tournament right now. For wrestling. Just for fun. I don't even care if I lose. I just go in there. Have a ball.
I don't know, man. I've been thinking about going into some martial arts classes. I don't know how it's gonna go though. My legs will probably fucking give out before my will.
Have you been really good idea to do like some running cardio. Just kind of just if you have an opportunity to be on stand or like squat, like just do leg work. Like my legs are like I can run and walk for miles and be fine.
The lymphedema is also part of the reason why I can't really. My legs are so just broken.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was thinking about going through some martial arts classes, like my brother, because honestly, I just.
What kind of like would you do, judo or would you do like?
I wanted to do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, but another thing I was also really looking forward to is Taekwondo, because that's flashy. You know, I knock somebody the fuck out for trying to mess with me. I want it to look flashy.
Because you'd be able to like fight an opponent like as big as me without a problem. Then. Of course, I did fight someone in martial arts. I won that battle out of sheer will to win.
But due to the whole COVID crisis and the whole dealing with my father, because he's totally against it.
Right.
Which I will say though, if there's anything I learned from it, do not let anyone fucking deter you from doing what you want to do. Unless it's drugs. That's a whole different story. And then maybe you should let them deter you from doing that, but that's only if you're surrounded by the right people. I really need that kill.
I guess I'll go across the board over there.
Hey Tyler. My name's Tyler. I mean, my name's Bryson, fuck.
Nice job, man. You have one job. Keep your name in check. Our crops are a little not good. Nice job. Carry me in circle.
Uh oh.
I'm gonna die. I just wanna die on my own merits. Alright, never mind.
I'm gone.
Hey, Pancake Man, can you help me? I saved you once. You know, if we stay in here, I'm gonna die. If you don't, Pancake Man, I'm gonna die. Pancake Man, this is no bueno.
How's it going in there?
Not nothing much. How you doing?
Hey.
We're out.
You just fucked your teammate in the storm. You just shot that man right in the zone.
I feel really bad for Pancake Man. Acronym trim. I am super sorry. This guy was like, why? Oh no, that's no bueno. I'm sorry, Pancake Man. I know you're trying your best now.
Oh man, that guy saved you, and that's how you're paying.
Not my fault.
It's your fault. That man died because of you.
Watch the podcast episode where we just talk about anime.
There will be one of those eventually.
We'll just talk about our favorite anime and like what we think about it.
There will be one of those eventually. Is
that,
what fucking Alyssa? That's her name. She got me into that shit. You too. You both got me into that shit.
I'm about to say, didn't I say it first?
Yeah, you told me Assassination Classroom. Kenzie was always harping me on about Seven Deadly Sins, and yes, I did tell her I would watch it, but like, I don't know, dude. I look at it and
I'd just wait until they dubbed the 4th season, so. I mean, I'd watch it, but it's like, I already watched it through and through the dub, so I kind of want to keep that tradition.
I don't know how I feel on watching it.
It's definitely an acquired taste, like I said.
I did definitely like High Rise, and I did really like Assassination Classroom.
I feel like if you keep watching it, like if you get past like at least 3 episodes of Seven Deadly Sins, I think you'll be hooked. I think it's something you'd enjoy, honestly. The characters, especially like with the characters, I feel like you'll have a real deep connection with Bond. Like I think Bond will really make you want to watch it because he's in there a lot. He's really like the karma of the show.
I think Assassination Classroom will always have a special place in my heart. That's something I definitely do see.
Oh yeah, it's like I thoroughly enjoyed. I couldn't finish it. I couldn't finish the last episode because my heart gave out after they killed off Koro Sensei. Like,
Yeah, I did watch
was,
that final episode, by the way.
Oh,
And there's
okay.
nothing sad about it. Well, it depends on how you look at it.
Everyone went to their high school. I knew like everyone was separating. They were having a ball. And it's like,
Yeah, everyone went to their high school, but it was actually kind of cool seeing how everybody turned out.
yeah. Holy laser!
Yeah, it's your boy Tyler. I mean Bryson. Fuck.
Not too mistaken. You have one job. Don't kill Pancake Man, please. Kill me. Pancake Man.
Dude, I keep
Doesn't
blanking
deserve
you. I can't even kill you if I wanted to. What? Die!
There you go.
Die!
Carry me.
Die.
Don't. Hold on. Carry me. Don't let me die this way.
Get him, Pancake Man.
Pancake Man said F this. You killed me last time. I don't blame him one bit. Pancake Man does what Pancake Man do.
Why? What's this, a hate crime?
Whatever you do, let Pancake Man live.
Why?
Pancake Man, no.
I'll mortally wound him.
He's not even shooting the ball. Pancake Man, Pancake Man, Pancake Man, Pancake Man, Pancake Man.
Oh, he's dead. Aw.
He didn't shoot the ball. Like, what were you doing? Pancake Man.
Pancake Man doesn't know what he's doing.
I want the Pancake Man skin in honor of Pancake Man.
Same with this guy that's about to die. Why?
Laura Croft. Oh, Laura Croft. She's Bryson, don't do this.
Okay.
Don't do this.
Wait, I gotta have fun with this.
This is not nice. This is no bueno. Oh, good lord. What else? Hold on. Oh!
Oh boy.
Oh,
Oh boy. Okay.
wow.
That could have been bad. Wow, my greediness actually almost got me killed there.
Good lord. Them flick shots are insane. Oh, another level. So, I don't know if the viewers out there have HBO. I don't know if you guys are ever going to watch it because it's 4 hours fucking long, but the Zack Snyder Justice League cut came out the other day. And I'm only
Yeah,
half
I
hour into
guarantee
it. I
you
still got 2
fuckheads aren't even gonna watch this full video. If you do, comment Zack Snyder, because you know what? I guarantee you that there's gonna be none of those fucking comments in this goddamn section.
It's an episodic
damn it.
release too. So there's part 1 was don't count on it or something. The next one was I don't know. It takes I think it's like 30 minutes per episode.
If somebody's watching this 32-minute long video, I would be genuinely amazed.
I don't know if they get something interesting to say. I think this will be the last game before we call the video. Let's see if something exciting happens.
Yeah,
In the podcast, especially kind of podcasts like how we're gonna do, I think we should cut it like 25 to 30 minutes.
yeah, it would be a good idea.
That's a
But you know
Venom
what?
skin. That's a Venom skin, and I don't have it. Bryson, that's a Venom skin, and I don't have it. Bryson, that's a Venom skin, and I don't have it.
You
Bryson,
probably won't
that's a
get it.
Venom skin. I probably won't. Was that a Battle Pass skin? Please tell me no. That was a Battle Pass skin, wasn't it?
Huh?
Just
The
sweeping the floor,
Venom?
bro.
No. The Venom
Okay.
wasn't a battle pass.
Yeah, I need it. Oh, sorry, man. We're all sweeping the floor now. This is exactly what we need. This is exactly the kind of game content that we're looking for. Yeah, so Zack Snyder. So the new characters that are supposed to be in it now are Darkseid, Martian Manhunter, and Green Lantern, as far as I know. Darkseid especially, when he makes his appearance, the thing I don't understand is why they didn't just release it the very first time. Because the first time that Justice League came out, like, it was not a smash hit, by far. But of course, DC was always known for their animated universe and not their cinematic, not like Marvel. Bless their souls, I can't even find a Batman. I mean, the latest Batman's the guy who played Edward from Twilight, James Patterson or whatever. Maybe that's his name. If I butchered that, I'm really sorry. He's supposed to be the new Batman, and the new movie is supposed to come out. It's supposed to be like the Penguin, I think the Two-Face, and Riddler. I think those are going to be the 3 main enemies. I think Catwoman's in it too, pretty sure. I don't know. I'm gonna watch it just to watch it, but like if it's bad, I mean, I don't know.
I don't know
David
absolutely
Patterson's-
anything about the trendy DC shows, movies, and shit.
I'm always a fan of the animated universe. DC movies though, like the live action, I'm not too crazy about. But Henry Cavill as Superman's really cool. Ben Affleck's Batman's okay. Definitely not up to Chris Bale's Batman. But I like it though, because the Ben Affleck Batman's really badass, and he actually, I think he kills too. To be honest with you.
The Ben Affleck Batman?
Yeah, I think he kills. Pretty sure he kills. I killed your partner. Sorry about that.
I don't know, but if it were any ordinary human being getting the shit kicked out of them by Batman, I'm pretty sure they'd be dead.
Pretty sure. That guy's a gold monster.
Ow. Wow, dude. Just laser me.
Dude, this guy behind me is a... Oh, okay, cool. Thanks, Jakar.
Jakar.
Dude, yeah, so, I think the Ben Affleck Batman, I'm pretty sure. There's also a Suicide Squad 2, but I think the live action, I hope the God it's not live action. I'm pretty sure it is, though. It's gonna have Black Manta, Poison Ivy, pretty sure it's gonna have Bane. It's just to have, the Riddler. Apparently he's gonna be in it, too. It's called Double Trouble. I'm pretty sure it's just gonna add those characters off the fly. I
Wow.
don't know how I feel. Hey, I'm pretty sure Riddler. You know what I'm gonna think? Riddler and Poison Ivy. Like Riddler's gonna portray them, like he always did. Riddler never really gets along with anybody. Like Poison Ivy gets along with people well than Riddler does, and she hates people. But Riddler kind of has his own agenda. Of course, Poison Ivy and Riddler never really got along in any scenario anyway, as far as I know. I think Clayface is supposed to make an appearance. And I'd like to
Clayface?
see him. Yeah. Do you know who he is?
Yeah, I know.
I think
In like
Clayface
a
supposed to make
realistic movie or an animated
Yeah.
movie?
Realistic.
Damn, they got the work cut out for him on that one.
I'm pretty sure they're going to use the same actor that played Black Manta and Aquaman for it. If they don't, then I don't know. Because it kind of did leave off a mark where he could be captured by Amanda Waller and her government goons. Because that's who's in charge of the Suicide Squad. That leads a whole gang of villains to do heroic things or else they'll die. That's the whole point of Suicide Squad. Amanda Waller is kind of like she's not really a hero, she's more like she's like a Deadpool sort of, but if Deadpool was an asshole, like a legit asshole. And he led a government branch of villains. But it's interesting. I wonder how they're gonna keep, because Poison Ivy never, in no universe was Poison Ivy ever captured by Amanda Waller, because she couldn't, because she was, they deemed her like. There's a reason why like Amanda Waller doesn't go for certain people, because they're just too dangerous. Like she could get Bane, but she could not get Poison Ivy. That's how dangerous she is. They can get Bane, but they're not gonna get Poison Ivy. Who like Bane far exceeds Poison Ivy in terms of strength, but power, like she overpowers them 10 to 1. Bane can only do so much. Like if you take Bane's tubes out, he's useless. He loses his power instantly.
Yeah, Poison Ivy, I guess she sort of has her power, well, everywhere.
Well, because like even without her power, she's like her enhancements, like thanks to her transformation, she's pretty strong. Like herself, like she can kind of hold her own against Selena Kyle or Catwoman in like hand-to-hand combat. And Selena Kyle like can take on like people like Talia al Ghul and Lady Shiva, one of the most deadly assassins. Like Talia al Ghul is the mother of Damian Wayne, the son of Batman, because she drugged him, and that's how they had that second Robin. The first Robin was Dick Grayson, and the third Robin was Tim Drake. Which I don't really know Tim Drake too much, but I do know Damian and Dick Grayson well. But I don't really know too much about Dick. All I know is he was an orphan. Technically, Dick Grayson is also an orphan. But Tim Drake was, I guess he kind of waltzed in there alive. I don't know how that works.
Oh my god, Tyler, you're glitching everywhere.
Oh, my teammate's down. I got you. I don't have a message for you, bro. Yeah, I don't really know too much about Tim Drake, but I do know about everybody else. Except for
Huh.
Spoiler. Spoiler, I don't know. She's the third Batwoman? She's Barbara Gordon's friend, Stephanie Brown. I don't really know too much about her, but I just know she exists.
I don't know much about her, but I know she exists.
That's really it. Oh, there's also Red Robin. I think that's Jason Todd. No, there's also Jason Todd too. He's another Robin, I guess too. He's the one that became Red Hood. His Joker found him, beat him with a crowbar, and then he had that whole life-changing experience. That was who he was. Jason Todd kind of went off of Bruce's philosophy of not using guns and just kind of threw it out the window.
This is really not good for me right now. If I do one more blank, I'm gonna cry. Like that.
I'm upset.
Tyler, I'm hitting you so many blanks.
Oh, that's
What the?
What is a skipping universe? Are we in the 10th dimension?
We're in the 10th dimension.
This alien chick just shooting right in front of me. What a legend. You can kill me now. Thank you. Who else? There was, Kate Kane is the second Batwoman. Well, technically, she's the first Batwoman, I guess, because Barbara Gordon was Batgirl, not Batwoman, but who cares? Because Kate Kane is Batman's cousin, as far as I know. I don't know in how many universes, because I only know she's his cousin pre-52, but I don't know anywhere else. This podcast is very interesting.
Wholly from copyright claims to fucking the DC universe, baby.
How long is this video?
42 minutes, Tyler. 42 minutes.
We should really wrap it up at the 25-30 mark. We should really wrap it up at the 25-30 mark.
Nobody's even gonna watch it up to the 25 or 30 mark.
Let's do it. But you know, at least you can crank out content that way. And it'll just be at random points in our lives, like it could be in the middle of our conversations and all. Usually a normal podcast, like the Dead Meat podcast, usually lasts an hour. Maybe this should be like a weekly thing, not like a day-to-day thing, you know, if it's gonna be this long.
Who knows?
Because podcast, like the Dead Meat does it once a week. So maybe that's what the schedule will follow. Like other videos will just be random bullshit, and like the podcast will be like just if you want to chill.
To be honest with you though, I don't see anyone that would care about this anymore. I don't even see anyone that would care about us at this point.
Yeah, we still try. We're a community that still listens. There's a small group of people that would care to listen. I mean, this is the beta. This is technically are the beta videos after all. Wait, where are they? That's stupid. Mine's that far away. Someone's shooting at me from all the way across now.
Definitely not me.
I'm being shot in the air. Bryson, I might die.
I had to say I sort of hope you do.
Bro, this guy will not chill.
The Spark Plug thinks he's slick.
I'm the only one alive on my team. What the?
Well, that was pretty fucking simple.
Christmas lady came by and said, swoop.
Yeah, I think after this game, we'll wrap up this podcast.
I think so too. Anything you want to say before we wrap this up in the final game?
Hell no.
Well, I guess I'll end on a rant. So anyway. If you guys want to read some extra juicy, check out GCS
Oh my god.
Fanfiction.net.
We're not doing this again.
Like
3 times in a row.
Really? In the same podcast?
In consecutive videos. Eat my ass.
Well, people gotta know. People gotta know.
You know what?
be easier if we've written down stuff to talk about accordingly. But you know, that wouldn't be as fun.
No. Then it's not the halfway podcast.
It's
We do
like
everything
the
half-ass here.
I'm about to say it would be like the half-ass podcast. And everyone would love it. Everybody love it. Talking like a black man.
But it's all raw.
I don't know what you're following me for. I ain't gonna win, buddy. Ooh. I really do love this Assassin skin. I wish I had it on my main account. It's so nice. I don't even care. Like, it's like, to me, this is the best skin in the game. Aside from the Pumpkin Fire skin.
Which, you know, you would have if, you know, you didn't break your Xbox.
You know what? I'd appreciate it if we...
If we what? If we what?
I don't know.
If we what?
I don't know.
I think you do know. You're too ashamed to admit it.
I had a bush without being followed. Well, at least that was by you.
Hey, Tyler. You want to die like this?
Not really. Thanks, man. I was at 2 HP anyway. Hide the bush, please.
Does this pickaxe get on anyone's nerves? I hope it does. Because I know it gets on mine.
SpongeBob Shia.
Oh, it's Fire Assassin, man.
Wait. That blue raptor chick got in the way. That's fine. Well, guys, since this video's coming to a close soon, I hope you enjoyed the podcast. If you didn't, well, that's going to be very apparent if you haven't even watched this long. Or the very time on the video.
If you watch this long, say I mean it. Because, you know, probably watching this long probably fucking tortured the shit out of you because you have nothing else to do in your life.
Probably.
Or you just absolutely hate us to the core.
I don't know why, but I like feeling the back of my hair, like on the other.
Tyler, nobody needs to know this.
Well, this will prove that no one. That if you've gotten this far and you heard me say that, comment you said that. Comment you heard that. Why do we sound like you're basically bitches for YouTube? Maybe we are.
Let's try.
Maybe we are.
He's got 3 pumps. What?
Let's say season 1. Or season 2, whenever that became popular. That Blue Raptor was on his own, so was that ski guy. Rest in fucking SpaghettiOs.
Well, this has been a podcast and a video in general. 50 fucking minutes. I'd be amazed if somebody watched this.
Probably gonna be a weekly. Probably gonna be a weekly thing, not a day-to-day thing. I don't think anyone could stand 50 minutes per day.
50 minutes of us, dude. 50 minutes of us is like trying to. I don't know.
I'd watch the video. That'd be a podcast I'd listen to. But it's a small podcast.
If you watch this far, you say you made it. God damn it.
Yeah, man.
I will give you money if you say you made it this far. Okay.
He's lying, but you know what he means.
You know what? It was a fun video. I'll say that much.
Yeah, we all had fun here.
Well, I guess that's it for us. This fucking video is going on for way too long.
Did you end it yet?
So goodbye.